All right. So our first topic is our reaction to one of our videos, which is titled "The winner of Fury versus Usyk will be determined by who cheats the most," and that was a statement made by Deontay Wilder. And a thing we're going to talk about is some of the comments that video garnered, which we appreciate first and foremost, is we appreciate all the people who commented. But we're
Oh yeah,
gonna
absolutely.
we're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about this because we mentioned that we're gonna post a response to the comments that's happening. So a first person said, "Newsflash: cheating is rife in boxing. Just ask Conor Ben. Some fight fair and others cheat. Fury has been banned for testing positive previously, and Usyk went through a miraculous body transformation from the Chisora fight to the AJ fight. If you're going to make a video about a topic, at least present some objective facts. Why Fury and Usyk are not taking PEDs. Did you even know about Fury's drug cheat past? Question mark, question mark. Someone replied in our stead, actually. And he said, sure, Fury has been caught cheating before, but Usyk, seriously? He's always been a big fighter, when even by cruiserweight standards, where he normally weighed around 190 pounds. When he fought Bellew, he weighed at 198. Against Chisora, he was 217, and against Joshua, he was 221 for both fights. So how is gaining 4 pounds a miracle? Wilder, on the other hand, weighed 212, 231, and 238, respectively, against his fight with Fury. And you're stating that Usyk's weight jump is a miracle without questioning a basketball player's weight. Please. So then then this person replied, I saw Usyk eat shots that dropped Pulev, Klitschko, Povetkin, and White. The list goes on. Don't be surprised if in 10 years we find out some of our favorite fighters were juicing. Canelo, Fury, Usyk, and AJ had some type of testosterone exemption from the British Boxing Board. I don't often agree with Wilder, but if Usyk can take Fury's punching and leaning on him for 12 rounds and still keep going like in the AJ fight, then something's definitely not right. Well, someone again replied. It was an ongoing thread. So guys, look at the comments from this video and watch the video. And he said, so Usyk took Joshua shots, and that doesn't point to anything with regards to him taking any PEDs, but show that he has a solid chin. That's not how they work. What you're saying does not make sense. You're defending Wilder. Incidentally, you're avoiding my earlier question with regards to Wilder gaining weight while pointing out Usyk's. You're also forgetting that since his early cruiserweight days, Usyk and his team has always wanted his opponents and himself to go through a 13-week VADA testing process up until after the fight on the night in their contracts. That does not indicate that Usyk is juicing. Man. Ooh. And the last comment was still salty over his 3 losses. LMAO. But man, I want to toss it to you first, man. Since this is our video, so
Dude, I don't think I have to say much. Aside from that guy just got demolished a little bit. Yeah, I
guy
mean,
1 or guy 2?
no,
The first guy.
whoever made the first, yeah, whoever just made like the first comment about don't be surprised about our favorite fighters being juiced up. I feel like how like it kind of confused me. How does taking a punch from people who get dropped before signify a PED usage? I
I think this person thinks that if you take PEDs, you're gonna be
what, you god tier?
yeah,
Like
god
when
tier. You can like take
you
punches.
just take everything?
But I have an
What?
example for that completely negates his point.
Yeah, like, or like I'm not sure which one you're gonna bring up, but I think in, I think it was an Olympic fight between Arthur. It was Usyk versus Arthur Beterbiev. Um, and I think he dropped Usyk. Uh, like once, but Usyk did win that fight though.
Yeah, on
Um,
points.
yeah. So like okay, like when you taking a punch doesn't mean you're on PEDs. So what you're making doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Um, and like a 4 pound or decrease or increase is not really like
Yeah, but you
a
know,
big thing either.
Wilder weighed in his first fight with Fury at 212, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in his second fight, he weighed at 231.
Mm-hmm.
So let's actually measure that out. That's a 19-pound difference.
Okay.
That's a 19-pound difference compared to a 4-pound difference
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Usyk.
I mean, like,
That one is that's more indicative of PEDs
yeah,
because muscle growth doesn't happen in that fast. 20 pounds that fast? Come on.
nah, that's not. He's just built different. You just don't understand. Wilder's built different, my guy.
I mean, we all thought about that with Conor Bren until he took some PEDs, you know.
Hey.
But I think from my perspective, from this person's comment, right? Let's initially go from his first comment, right? He said, if you're gonna make a video about the topic, at least present some objective facts why Fury and Usyk are not taking PEDs. Well, Usyk has never been caught with PEDs. That's indicative number one. That's an objective fact. I do not call a person a drug cheat until they get popped dirty. Fury has been caught drug cheating. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that. He got caught in his second rematch with Vladimir Klitschko, and he got caught with nandrolone as well as cocaine in his system.
Hey.
And so he was banned. But from that point on, has he been caught? No, he has not. He has not been caught. So I'm not going to say, oh, from that event, he is always forever going to be labeled a drug cheat. If he hasn't been caught and he hasn't popped dirty from that point, that shows to me that he is now clean. Same with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez got caught with what was that? Some kind of drug in the beef in Mexico, which actually is true. Like their beef has that type of drug.
Nice.
It's for their own safety reasons there. And it's not just Canelo. Soccer players has been caught with that same drug in their system. However, ever since that point, Canelo hasn't been caught with that same drug in his system or any other drug ever since. Right? So again, what we said about Usyk not being a drug cheat is an objective fact because he hasn't been caught, he hasn't been popped dirty, and PEDs does not mean you can take a shot in the face. PEDs don't make you immune from getting knocked out. All right? Because if that was the case, then Fernando Vargas versus Oscar De La Hoya, Fernando Vargas should have win that fight because he was on the PEDs. But guess what? Oscar De La Hoya landed a clean left hook onto that man's chin and knocked him out. No matter what, PEDs do not prevent you from getting knocked out. What they do is help you with your muscle recovery, muscle growth, right? It helps you with recovery in terms of your workout regimen and all of that. Maybe in terms of your stamina, right? It does that. But in terms of taking shots, dog, that's not how PEDs work.
That's not how PEDs work.
And it's crazy that this person wants to bring out the fact that Usyk gained 4 pounds and is now a miraculous body transformation. 4 pounds is not a lot.
Dude, 4 pounds, you can do that in like 3 days, 2 days. That's
Dude,
water weight.
I can poop out 4 pounds. Right?
Yeah, Maybe it's a mistypo for him. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, but
I don't
the
know.
thing is, Wilder on the other hand gained 19 pounds. That's a little harder.
Yeah, it's a little harder, but it's still doable. I think.
Yeah, it's still
Like,
doable, but again,
yeah, that gives more insight than 4 pounds. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Oh my God.
just kind of crazy to me that this person's making these claims and saying that we're not being objective with the facts that we present, when clearly we are doing that right now.
And we just did that.
And not only that, but the other commenter was like really grilling you, and you didn't have the heart to even reply to that person, which I'm looking at right now. If you make a comment, keep that same energy and reply to everyone else and defend your points, because we're not attacking you as a person, we're attacking your points. That's clearly it.
Yep, that's. I mean, again, it's. We'll talk about this about like throwing shade and expecting shade, but that's for another time.
Yeah, like if you come at us with that same energy, we are gonna come back with you with that same energy too. All right.
And that's what creates community discourse, man. We love it.
Yeah.
Keep doing that.
Yeah, keep commenting, bro. Keep commenting. We appreciate it. But to everyone else who's listening to our comments, man, or to our video, let us know what you guys think. Whether or not that was objective enough, whether or not we need to provide more objectivity in our videos. If you agree with the person who commented saying that newsflash, cheating is rife in boxing, or you agree with the second comment saying, hey, explain yourself, let us know in the comment section below.